All right, hello guys. So let's look into the current increase in the price of CAC registrations. So I'm going to be dropping a comprehensive breakdown of the increase. I've just gotten a file, a gazette that shows a breakdown of all the increment from the name reservation process to pre-incorporation processes, even down to all the other post-incorporation processes, for business name, for company, for limited, all the process, all well outlined. So I would be dropping the link in the description below. But meanwhile, one of the major things that you should understand is that whatever the fee is right now, don't let it be an extreme increment in the price of registration. It's important that we still maintain a sense of responsibility in whatever the cost of registration will be. And this is the reason why I'm saying this. I'm saying this as an advocate who is interested in the growth of business in Nigeria. Coupled with the fact that we want to make profit with the registration, we understand that we are somehow the primary contact that most entrepreneurs get through before they incorporate or structure their business. And that being said, it means that no business will be able to start without us incorporating it into the proper structure. So they cannot even open a bank account if we are not involved in the process. So whatever the increment will be, let it not be in such a way that it will discourage businesses from being functional, and let it be as reasonable as possible. Understand that, okay, whatever we do, some of us have been able to put this as a structured business where we have staffs we employ, we have basic monthly expenses, and those expenses need to be catered for in whatever the charges is. So even having said that, whatever the price increase should be, right, should be something that is economically affordable by anyone. But that being said, whatever the case is, if you're doing the registration yourself, fine, that's not the problem. You can do it yourself. But sometimes you need a professional guide. It's just like saying you want to process a visa by yourself without having the necessary knowledge. It's going to be a very difficult process and difficult time for you. So it's important that you need, or you get someone who is knowledgeable to help you carry out your processes. And that's why we at Charisnova Limited, we would be considerate as much as possible to help you handle all your registrations, and we'll make sure that the registration processes are well handled, and to give you the best of results. So with us, after saying that, so check the description below and you will be able to download all the price list. So I don't even have to start telling you business reservation is now 100% incorporate trustee. Okay, last video I made, incorporate trustee, I didn't know what it was. Incorporate trustee is now 40,000 naira, 40k. That's excluding other fees. So because I know some people watch this video now, they will charge them 200k for incorporate trustee, and you say no, maybe it's 40,000. No, there are other things involved, right? Company registration, it still remains the same. Business registration increased 100%. What did I see in the list again? And I also saw, okay, so when you see the list, you'll be able to see what the exact price is, so that you'll be able to update your price list as much as you can, right? So I hope this video has helped you to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us, and make sure you like this video, give the thumbs up so that others will be able to see this. And once you're able to download the template for the price list, please comment here that you have been able to get access to it. So right, we are here to make things easier for us. And somebody gave me a testimony that gave me a lot of joy, and the person told me that they started CAC registration because of me, right? That means my free videos help them to start this out as a business, and they have been able to make 1 or 2 income. And this is really a joy for me, because I remember when I started out too, it was because I didn't have anything to do when I finished my service, and I just wanted to do something. So I got access to CAC registration. I felt, okay, this can be a business, and that's why I made it my own commitment to help as many people as possible. Even though a lot of people have condemned me that I'm sharing free knowledge, and what they are monetizing, I'm giving it for free and all. That's not my business. My business is to make sure that I can empower as many people as possible, right? And I hope I'm being able to empower you. So, but if you want a more organized tutorial or a more organized training and mentorship, one of the things I missed out then was mentorship. There was nobody to tell me what to do at every point in time. I was just doing trial and error. I made mistakes. I lost money at some point. but at the end I kept growing. So there's a mentorship structure on how you can broaden your horizon. So just reach out to me. I'll send you the link to the to make payment for the mentorship. You'll join a community of other mentees that I have, and then you will be able to grow together. Start this out as a business, and then you can diversify into so many other things, right? So it can be so lucrative that you might not need 1 naira to start. That's the beauty in sales registration, right? You don't need any money to start. Once you have your phone and you have your data, you don't need any more. In fact, people need to pay you before you start registration. And personally, that's my model, right? I rarely start the registration without getting paid. Okay, maybe once or twice. I remember when I ran an ad on Facebook, right? And that's why I stopped running ads on Facebook. The person reached out to me and told me, I want to register, but they don't trust me, they don't know me, and they want to, they need to get their business registered. But can I start it and then they'll pay me when they are done, when I'm done? It sounded strange, but I had to do it because I spent a lot of money on the ads and I wanted to make sure that it converted. So I ran the ad, I did the registration, and then later the person paid. So, but that's not my model of business. They pay me upfront before I start anything. And the reason why that is very easy for me is because I've been able to build trust. And that's what the mentorship will be helping you to do. How to start this sales registration with 0 naira. 0 naira, right? That's all you need to know. All right, so 0 naira doesn't mean nothing. At least you have your phone and you have the data and you have the cost for the mentorship itself, right? So you have the fee for the mentorship, right? So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.